in just a moment.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Sacramento Kings.
It ain't rocket science. Go out and guard someone. Stop leaving your guys open.
Yeah, once those threes start to pile. And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race. Glad you could join us, Ryan.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Taking a look at Sacramento, we've got Domantas Sabonis, Zach LaVine out there with Malik Monk, and it's Jones in at the 4.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no, no.
Shot from the inbound, and Carter gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Carter's got 5 now.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
And last season, the Jazz with the worst record in franchise history, Grant.
You're losing with a plan, though. Utah, such a smart organization. If you're going to tear it down to the studs, do it in a good draft year.
Here's LaVine, following the 3 by Utah. To the inside, Monk, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Plays like this really fire Monk up, showing just how effective and focused of a scorer he is.
Richard, throughout his NBA career, Malik Monk has been known for his instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, but he's now shown he can also play in that lead role and distribute. Impressive to see a combo guard who can thrive in either role.
And there's another one for the Jazz.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Sabonis. Monk against MP. Now here's LaVine. 5 to shoot. Tipped.
And this is crucial for Markkanen's overall development, that he ups his defense and looks to block some shots.
LaVine with a steal. and it's Monk missing.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
MP outside. No one near him. Again, Utah good for 2.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Outside Carter. Sabonis in the post. Kessler on him. Back to Carter. 6 to shoot. Picked by Sabonis. Fires the 3. Carter can't get it to go. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Kessler, a screen on Monk. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
The Kings have got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
Stay there. Who's watching here?
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Jones. Outside Carter. The 3 is up. Sacramento again missing.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Now MP. And he's got 41 now. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Malik Monk picks one up. You know, RJ, the roster for the Kings shifting since last season's trade deadline, but still plenty of talent.
Yeah, in particular, the Fox for Levine trade has them stocked with wings. And if you looked at the NBA Finals, both teams were loaded.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Nurkic is checked in for Kessler. Hendricks comes in for Anderson. Bailey's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And Sensabaugh subbed in for George. Now here's Carter. 5 points in the game. Again, the miss by the Kings.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
From deep, MP connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Nice little finish there from Monk to get the conversion inside.
Here's MP. He has 45 points. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Bailey for 3. Kicks it out to MP for 3. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 48.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Carter, the pass to Saric. Back to Carter. Sacramento passing it around. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Some changes for Sacramento. Eubanks, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. McDermott comes in for Levine. And Ellis is subbed in for Monk. And that one misses. And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well,
another bucket! Wow!
And this guy is just a historically great scorer.
And he stands alone with the 5th most career 50-point performances. Ellis's shot is off. Pass to Sensabaugh. And here's MP. Again, Utah good for 2.
just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Utah ahead, running away with it. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got MP, Bailey out there with Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Hendricks in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Working hard on the boards, Nurkic understands his teammates depend on him to go after the glass.
All right.
Now here's Ellis. Pass to Sabonis. Ellis outside.
1, 2, 3.
Sabonis right side. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Ellis's shot is off. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Well, the Kings shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Clifford. Now here's Šarić. Ellis outside. Back to McDermott. Launches a 3. Utah with the rebound. Bailey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP on the mark with the 15-footer. MP's got 55.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
McDermott outside. This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. MP looking around. Drains the triple. MP's got 58.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Here's Clifford, and he banks in the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And here's MP from outside. Nurkic, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, throw it down, big fella. Big Nurkic. Those are 2 powerful points.
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Back to Ellis. Pass to Clifford. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? MP left side. From the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
He's off on the second. Something the league has worked towards. Seeing small market teams competing at a high level.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And, of course, that's the beauty of it all.
And the basket by Monk.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Down low, Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Nurkic not holding back at all on that finish.
Outside Monk, back to Carter. Sacramento passing it around. And the basket by Monk.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Utah has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. On the wing, MP. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Hendricks. And here's MP from outside. And got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Jazz.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Here's Carter into the lane.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Carter against MP. Pass to Sensabaugh. Just 5 to shoot. Bailey's shot is off. Levine with it. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. And how about that performance? In the NBA Cup, 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single eliminate.
MP, with that win, you guys have just advanced to the knockout round of the NBA Cup. What does that mean to you?
It's exciting. It's so exciting, Jennifer Quintana. Our fans are really into the NBA Cup, and we want to make sure they can be a part of it. There's also a few of us with friends and family in Vegas, so it's going to be fun. And if you want a behind-the-scene look at our path to the Cup Finals, check out my social channels. We got new videos dropping all the time.
MP with the plug. Very savvy marketing.
Oh, we the savviest, Jennifer.
You be good, MP.
Hey, you be better.
Brian, back to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Great win tonight, fellas. Great win, great win.
Yeah.
Listen up. All you guys have the skills.
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin. Yeah. It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
But it won't be easy, though. You got to establish yourself as the best player on a championship-caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, MP. Never change.
He's about to tear it up.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup has been pretty wild so far. And now as we send you over to Jennifer King.
So, Coach Ray, how is your team approaching this game knowing...
Jennifer, thank you. And here we are in the knockout round of the NBA Cup. It's the Western Conference quarterfinals.
And this should be a playoff-like atmosphere. I wouldn't be surprised to see the coaches play with some matchups and even shorten their rotations.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And again for three.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing fifth on the list of most triples in a season. And front and center on the latest issue of Dime magazine. Who other than MP?
And he's been making headlines, turning pages and turning heads. The story just about writes itself.
From the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it'll get results. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Just 5 on the clock. Steps back and shoots. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans. All-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Outside, SGA to the middle. Holmgren in the post. Defended by Filipowski. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Thunder. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And when you look at Utah, they've hit a bit of a midseason swoon. But still, this is one of the better teams in our league. Plenty to like about it.
Williams has a screen for SGA. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. MP against Holmgren. Lets it go from 14. Outside, George. And it's off from three-point range. Over in the corner, Dort. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's stolen by Dort. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Dort.
And you have to keep an eye on SGA in transition defensively.
And for all the talk, Tim, about Lou Dort's defense, how about his growth as a shooter?
Well, I think he understood to get more minutes, he had to be more consistent as a shooter. The defense has always been there, but the steady improvement has come with his three-point shooting, which makes him now an elite 3-and-D wing.
Pass to Dort. Here's the three. Drains the three-pointer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz, trailing by 5. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
You have to take advantage of opportunities. That's exactly what they did, and really, that's all you can ask for.
Williams, the 10-footer, finds the target.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Utah's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And he's good on the three ball. MP's got 9.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Outside, SGA. Hartenstein with the screen on George. Williams' shot is off. And that does it for the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll be back with you for the He's checked in for Jang. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Filipowski's out there with Nurkic. Then it's George. Then there's Bailey. And it's MP in at shooting guard. That's the group right now for Utah.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off. What a good another from 3.
9 in and 9 out. You can count on him to stretch the defense and just open up the floor.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? It's amazing. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said...
Connects again from distance.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. And Tim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish. They trust one another. And when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball.
MP outside. And Utah another 3.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Right side, Williams. Pass to Caruso. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Jazz in Delta Center. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Caruso sets the screen for Williams. Williams missing again. Utah's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. MP drills the 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Caruso against George. Caruso kicks to Wallace. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Drills it from outside. MP's got 24 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. A different look for Utah. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Nurkic. And it's Markkanen in for Bailey. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Williams. Filipowski passes to MP. Outside, Markkanen. Back to MP. And Utah, another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Holmgren outside. To the inside. And that one's good, Caruso.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Utah leading by 4. MP outside. Holmgren with the steal. Here he goes. Markkanen with the block.
And how about Markkanen using his size and reach on defense? Great timing in terms of being able to get up and block shots.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And boy, did he get up quick
to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 to shoot. Here's SGA. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
MP getting it done for the Utah Jazz. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll wind up with. We come back right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear...
And you know, for that matchup against the Lakers, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. And let's review how things are going for the Jazz. They find themselves in a tight one here at the half.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cut.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch-and-shoot percentages. Can I get off threes, and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high-volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good off the front iron.
Now, that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Back to MP. Kessler's setting the pick for MP. Outside for George. Markkanen from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 4 assists now tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Over George. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Jazz leading by 6. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Kevin, back to you.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You look at MP, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Shots good by Filipowski.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
SGA against George. Holmgren outside. Here's Dort. The three-pointer, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Dort. Back to George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. George has got the lead up to 13 now for Utah. Here's Hartenstein, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And that's one thing I really like about Hartenstein. He makes a lot of contested shots. He really plays with no fear out there.
Tim, how in the world did Jalen Williams fall into the Thunder's lap with the 12th pick back in that 2022 draft?
Well, Kevin, he played at a mid-major, so he was a bit of a late bloomer. A lot of people saw him as high floor, low ceiling type, and he was an awful fast riser as the draft got here, but still a steal in that late lottery.
And what a smart pick by that organization, huh? My goodness.
They seem to always get it right.
They do.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
To the paint. Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Dort against MP. Puts up a three. Count that one for Dort. Dort's got his third basket of the night right there.
Big leap.
Oh, but he got it! What a shot!
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Holmgren. Over in the corner, Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And so it's Utah. Their lead. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so MP will bring it up for Utah. They've led by as many as 14 points. Bailey out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's MP. And it's Sensabaugh in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Joe Good.
Yeah, Williams' vision, very underrated. That is a great kick out.
Utah leading by 8. MP outside. Utah getting another chance here. And Anderson slams it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass. That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Anderson finds MP. And MP responds with a triple.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And the Jazz making a change here. Kessler's checked in, and Oklahoma City with a change here too. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Isaiah Joe. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, Allie, thank you.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And Anderson has it in the corner. Back to MP. This one for 3. There's the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season. Williams from 13 feet. It's in.
And one of the things I love about Williams is that he lets the game come to him. When the mid-range opens up, he will take advantage.
And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Chet Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Tim, you once led the NBA in three-point percentage. And in my mind's eye, I can see almost every shot. You were terrific. And again.
And only a handful of the all-time greats have more 50-point games than he does.
He's moved all the way into a tie for fourth place on that list.
On top of everything else he does for this team, Dort is having himself a night in the scoring column.
MP against Dort. MP. And it misses. Thunder trailing by 13. Here's Holmgren, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so MP will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Six on the shot clock. Outside George. Misses the three. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh, he is just a presence inside. Holmgren is gifted in using his height and his length to take advantage.
Here's MP. And get the three. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
MP looking around. And again for three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. MP. And he does not hit.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits.
What you notice all the time about Isaiah Hartenstein, it's how much effort he gives, particularly when it comes to things like rebounding and defending. There's a reason Isaiah Hartenstein is an NBA champion.
And so Hartenstein nails both of them. Utah with the ball. That's tipped. Now MP. Fires the three. Down it goes for three. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And this victory locks them in for the West semifinals of the NBA Cup tournament.
And you can tell the competition is getting fierce, right? Only 4 teams remaining on the road to winning that NBA Cup.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
A great win for you guys tonight, MP, and you broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 or 40?
$50 feels 2/3 better than 30 and 1/4 better than 3.
Did that in your head fast.
Maybe I'm a mathematician. You should know I'm not just a pretty face, Dominic Hamill. I got brains too.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dom, thanks. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, it's simple. We talked about what we wanted to do, and we went out there and did it. Okay? And that's what...
What's up, MP?
So I'm thinking about letting kids plan an education.